Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Korean fried chicken, the crispy, sticky, double-fried trend taking over America. Korean fried chicken has exploded in popularity, bringing a bold twist to America's love for crispy chicken. Known for its double frying technique, it delivers an unmatched crunch paired with juicy, tender meat. The sticky, spicy sweet glaze sets it apart, balancing heat, sweetness, and umami in every bite. Whether you're craving something new or already a fan, this dish has redefined what fried chicken can be. History of Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken has a rich story that brings together tradition, creativity, and innovation. It's more than just food, it's a symbol of cultural fusion and culinary ingenuity. Let's take a closer look at how this crispy, flavorful dish came to be and its journey to becoming a staple in American kitchens. Origins in Korea. Fried chicken wasn't always a common dish in Korea. It gained popularity later in the 20th century, but the ways Koreans made it their own are what truly stand out. Traditional Korean cooking methods often emphasize texture and balance, and fried chicken was no exception. The hallmark double frying technique, known for creating an ultra-crispy exterior without overcooking the meat, became a game-changer. Korean cooks added their own twist by incorporating bold flavors into the process. Soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and gochujang, a spicy, fermented red chili paste, were commonly used to create marinades and glazes. Instead of sticking to a single flavor profile, the sauces ranged from sweet and sticky to spicy and tangy, always walking that tightrope of contrasting tastes. What made it even more special was the way it was eaten. Sharing plates of fried chicken, known locally as chimek, a combination of the words for chicken and beer, became a social occasion. Whether it was at casual gatherings or late-night street food stalls, Korean fried chicken quickly became more than just a dish, it became a cultural touchstone. Adaptation in America. Like many global cuisines, Korean fried chicken made its way to the United States through Korean immigrants. Initially, it resonated within Korean American communities, served in small mom-and-pop eateries or fusion restaurants. But it didn't stay under the radar for long. Its unique qualities, especially its light, crispy shell and distinctive sauces, helped it stand out in a country already obsessed with fried chicken. America's broader food scene embraced it for several reasons. First, the double frying method produced a crunch unlike anything found in traditional Southern fried chicken. Second, the sticky, spicy sweet glazes appealed to Americans' growing love for global flavors. And finally, its presentation as a shareable dish made it an instant hit for gatherings, much like pizza or wings. Over time, Korean fried chicken transcended cultural boundaries and started popping up in mainstream restaurants, food trucks, and even fast food chains. Non-Korean chefs began experimenting with the recipe, further expanding its reach. Today, it's as likely to be found in upscale eateries as it is at casual street food joints, solidifying its place in America's culinary landscape. It's safe to say that Korean fried chicken brought something fresh to the table, quite literally. Americans were drawn to the mix of familiarity and novelty, the familiar crunch of fried chicken paired with explosive new flavors. It's a perfect example of how food can build bridges, one crispy bite at a time. The double frying technique. The double frying technique is the heart and soul of Korean fried chicken's signature crunch. This method sets it apart from other fried chicken styles, creating a golden perfection that's light, crisp, and addictively satisfying. It's not just about frying chicken twice, it's a calculated process that delivers texture and flavor like nothing else. Process of double frying. Double frying chicken isn't complicated, but it does require attention to detail. Here's how it's done. First, fry at a lower temperature. The chicken is fried initially at around 325 degrees Fahrenheit. This step partially cooks the meat while driving out moisture from the surface. It's essential for building a strong foundation without browning the coating too soon. You'll want to fry the chicken until it's pale and just cooked through, usually about 8 to 10 minutes. Rest between fries. After the first fry, the chicken is allowed to cool. This pause is critical. It lets residual heat finish cooking the meat while the coating firms up. Think of it as letting the chicken set before the crunch gets dialed up. Second fry, a higher temperature. For the second round, the oil is heated to about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. At this stage, the chicken is fried again for 2 to 3 minutes until the exterior turns deep golden brown. This step locks in the crispiness, ensuring the crust has a satisfying crunch that doesn't go soggy, even under a sticky glaze. Temperature control is vital here. Keep a thermometer handy to avoid overcooking the meat or burning the coating. The result is chicken that's cooked to juicy perfection on the inside, with a shatteringly crisp, golden shell. Benefits of double frying. What makes double frying so special? It's all about balance, crispy skin and tender meat in perfect harmony. Here's why this technique works so well. Ultra crispy exterior. The first fry creates a base, but the second fry transforms it. Frying twice ensures the coating doesn't just crisp up, it locks in that crunch. The higher heat during the second fry eliminates excess moisture, so the crust stays crispier longer. Juicy, flavorful meat. While the exterior gets its crunch, the meat inside remains tender and juicy. The slower cooking process of the first fry helps the chicken retain its natural moisture without overcooking. Durable crunch under glaze. Sticky sauces are a signature of Korean fried chicken, but they're also the enemy of crispiness. Double frying creates a crust that holds up under the weight of a spicy sweet glaze, staying crunchy instead of turning soggy. Let's be honest, nobody likes biting into fried chicken that's either dry or floppy. Double frying ensures every piece has the perfect bite, combining texture and flavor in a way that feels almost magical. Why settle for anything less? Signature sticky sauce. The soul of Korean fried chicken lies in its signature sticky sauce. This glossy glaze clings to each crispy piece, combining sweet, spicy, and savory notes that explode on your taste buds. Whether you're dipping in for your first bite or savoring the final wing, the sauce is impossible to ignore. Its bold yet balanced flavors are what make Korean fried chicken unforgettable. Common ingredients. So, what's in this magic sauce? It starts with a few key ingredients that form the foundation of its spicy sweet flavor. Here's a breakdown of what typically goes into creating that irresistible glaze. Gochujang. This fermented chili paste is the star ingredient and packs a punch of heat and umami. It's bold, funky, and slightly sweet, adding depth to the sauce. Soy sauce. A small splash of soy sauce adds saltiness and another layer of richness. Garlic. Freshly minced garlic brings sharpness and warmth. It's often sautéed slightly to release its aroma without overpowering. Sugar. Balancing the heat, sugar sweetens up the sauce, caramelizing slightly as it cooks for that glossy texture. Honey or corn syrup. For an extra sticky finish, honey or corn syrup is often added. This makes the sauce cling to the fried chicken like a second skin. Rice vinegar. A dash of acidity keeps the flavors from becoming too heavy, offering a bright note to balance the sweetness. Sesame oil. This finishing touch gives the sauce a rich, nutty aroma that ties everything together. While these ingredients are the backbone, ratios vary depending on the chef or region. But the goal is always the same. A perfect harmony of sweet and spicy with a hint of savory undertones. That's it for part 1. We've marinated the chicken and prepared the batter. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll fry it to crispy perfection and make that mouth-watering sauce. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.